Hello, small handful of people who watch videos that I make. This is Shag, and I'm tired for some reason, but god dang it, I'm gonna play this game anyway. Last time, a cliffhanger happened that booted me directly to the save game screen. This time, let's see what happens after we're done hanging under that cliff. Surge is asleep again. The music is downer time. You're finally awake? If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. This lady is Matcha. This music actually sounds a lot like music that would be in Chrono Trigger at certain points. Did you get a good night's rest? You can go outside through that door. I don't know why you have to tell me you can go outside through a door. But, yeah. Hey, aren't you supposed to be passed out or something? Oi, Surge, you finally woke up, eh? Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. No sweat. It's just part of my job as a ferryman. But I have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky that it was the sea that you fell into and not the rocks. But geez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? As for me, a little graze like this ain't gonna knock me down. That is some slow acting dagger. Oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in this village, we should take her there. Come on, I need your help too. Pierre, do something useful. Please. It seems the patient has been poisoned with Hydra venom. I'd say the most she has to live is about 2 days. If we had some Hydra humor, we'd be able to neutralize the poison. Doc, if we find this Hydra humor, can we save this girl? Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. What do you mean extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare and valuable creatures. The blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea for various illnesses. That's the reason Hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. As a result, a whole species has been made extinct just to make a quick fortune. Is there no way to find this humor? If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? That is not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It's highly improbable to cross the sea unless you're on a large vessel. Even if you manage to get there, your chances of finding Hydra humor are bleak. We do not have much time. Doctor? Hey Doc, where are you going? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me, I need to be alone for a while. Surge, what are we going to do? Kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here, I'll go get the doctor back. Whoa. Who the hell are you? What's this? No apologies for bumping into my? Oh la la, don't you know any manners? Oh, look who it is. It's Harley. Haha, she's down for the count, just as I thought. Surge, mon ami. Why don't we just leave her be? Who are you and what's with that strange costume? Well, at least she's wearing pants, Korcha. I have no business with no chicken hook. I'm having a conversation with Surge. You're bothering me, so keep your mouth shut. Why you... I ain't gonna let you barge in this room and get away with all the stuff you've said. You've made me mad. I'll show you some manners. I'm not gonna cut you any slack just 'cause you're a girl. Try if you dare. I am not so weak as to be caught by a chicken hook. Heh, you've got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! Oops. Damn it, where'd she go? Ha ha ha, you're amusing. Such a simpleton. It's so much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of moi every night. Oui. She's a loon. What's her deal? I just don't get it. Well, I don't get it either, Korcha. But at least she wears pants. Yo, Serge, are all your friends like that? Well, Pierre is also French. Kid isn't, I guess. She wants to talk to me, though. Serge, I'll leave this with you. It's my favorite amulet. Serge received Astral Amulet. Remember what the prophet said, Serge. Where did it all start? Where do angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. You heard what the doc said. There are no more hydras in this world. Key point, keywords in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get into the mainland, and El Nido isn't that small a place. You're gonna take a 1 in a million chance to search for this thing just to save a girl you barely even know? What you gonna do? Welcome to probably the most important decision point in the game. I will leave you to ponder it for a second while I blow my nose. Are you done pondering yet? So this is what happens. If we choose to find a way to save her, we end up with Korcha, that doodling brat we had in the intro, and a cute fairy named Rasley who has the most tragedy per minute of every character in the game. If we give up, we end up with that Glenn guy who everyone probably thinks is cool, so they never care about Kid. We get Korch's mom, who woke us up a while ago, weirdly enough, and we also get that surfer doctor man. Last time I played this, I did save her. The first time I played this, I didn't. Well, by that I mean I didn't say I would. She's fine either way, don't worry about it. She's too important to the plot to die. So Korcha just gave us a pretty convincing argument for not saving her. 1 in a million chance, girl we barely know. I don't know what to do. Hey, wait a minute, she's your partner, ain't she? Aren't you gonna do anything? You just told me not to. You have to say no twice. Hold it right there. You've got no right to keep that girl's amulet. Leave that thing here. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Fine. Serge handed over the astral amulet. That thing's important. This is disgusting. It's turning out to be a bad day. I don't want Korcha in my party. He needs more pants. Please select your remaining party members. Much as I hate it, Poshul would probably be the best person to put in this slot. Screw it. Let's... sigh. Pierre, why do you have to suck so much? Let's just auto-allocate everybody again. I'm like super lazy or something apparently. It would probably take too long to manually do everything. Actually, yeah, okay, I'm fine. Can't talk to kid. Can't swipe the amulet. Don't give up hope. We will do our best to save her. Oh, one more thing. You can double up on those, okay. Gotta... Hang on a second. Huh, I thought you had bronze mail. I guess that's stuck on kid. Should have thought that through a little bit more, maybe, perhaps. So what do we do now? That's the question. Wander around and talk to people in this town, I guess. Welcome, traveler. I will trade you materials for your extra elements here. Nah. Equipment is essential to protect yourself from danger. It's time like this when you need the latest goods. Let's see if I can actually get any upgrades. Steelerang. That's all you got to call a boomerang by? Guess we'll make a glove for the dog. We can afford some bronze. Make 2 of these. It's okay if Lena doesn't have a bronze spoon. She's a magic user mostly. Good for smacking children's bottoms, too. Spank your kids, says Chrono. I'll be sure to do that, Chrono. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the strength of an average human. Okay. I don't even know who you are. By the way, demi-humans are all about. The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marbule. It's on the big island way down southeast from here. Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across a shiny material? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements. This kind releases awesome power depending on one of the 6 attributes. A shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. This material is an essential item for craftsmen to forge advanced weapons, armor, and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. Basically, if you summon stuff, you get materials, but also summoning stuff is a pain and usually not worth it. The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs and lores might fade away with time. What's in here? Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Nothing has changed at all by studying medicine. Man, I'm so powerless. So you're just going to give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you don't, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? Dots. I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But One thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you'll never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it in without doing something first. I've done them a discourtesy. I'm a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Orla. Something. Orla is cool. Can I go back in? Let's not go in right now. Okay. Guess we just had to witness the depression of the doctor and not actually talk to him. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. Do you? I guess you have meteorite. Attempts to remove the soul from foe's body. I think that's an instant kill. So naturally it doesn't work, like ever. Buying stuff. 'Cause why not? Please be careful when traveling the seas. As a man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about the terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. Not really. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there is a village Marbule, homeland to us demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. They have good reason to hate humans. We'll get to that later. Fantasy racism is important in this video game. To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered by sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. Mysterious. Probably important. There's Korsha again. What do you want? You need something from me? I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of here. You've got something to say? I probably need your boat. Lend you my boat? No way! Why should I lend you my boat? Sorry, pal. Go find someone else. Hold it right there. Bah! Why are you here? You said you were going shopping? Don't just start arguing with me. Aren't you gonna help your friends when they need you? I thought you were acting strange when you came home, but I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate. Oh, leave me alone. These guys ain't no friends of mine. In the first place, this has got nothing to do with you, Ma. Why should I lend my boat to guys who abandon their own partners? Hey, wait a second. After overhearing that, I can't let you give up on your partners. I don't see that blonde girl in red. What happened to her? Explaining. So what's going on? I'd like you to tell this old lady your story. I see. That's why she isn't here. Explains why you were upset when you came back. You're a hopeless boy. You're a helpless boy, aren't you? This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't you think that's a natural response? You were just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korcha. Well... You see, you're just the same. Now apologize to this boy. Sorry about that. I just lost my temper. And my pants. Good, that's settled. Now that you understand, go help these kids out. Hey, that's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat. Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. You're so worried about the boat, just tag along with them. It's that simple, Korcha. You say a boat or two, but that's the only one I have. Besides, I got nothing to do with... You're such a blockhead. Then I will borrow the boat. You never stay put, so it's a good time to do your chores. Go take care of Mel while you're at it. You understand? Oh god, you gotta be kidding. Now, what's your name, young man? Your name is Serge. Okay then, Serge, nice to meet ya. My name's Matcha. You can call me Ma or Matcha or whatever you like. I'll be waiting at the docks. Call me when you're ready to leave the village. You should go see the village shaman. You look like you're lost. She might be able to help you get back on your path. Alrighty. I almost forgot. Came back to get some things I left behind. Okay, Serge, call me when you're ready to go. This isn't anything special, but go ahead and keep it. You know what frames are, right? This frame is called Tropical Paradise. Hooray! I got a text box customization option. Okay, Serge, I'll be waiting for you at the dock. I'm probably never going to use matcha. She's there. That's for sure. What's in here? Ah, this is Mel. What? Don't you bother me. I've got to concentrate and concentrate. Doodling brat. I had a dream about you. I don't know why. But now that dream can never come true because I did not choose the path which lets her join my party. I do not regret this. The only one I'll regret missing out on is Razlie. I don't think we'll even get to see Razlie at all. If you don't pick that choice, she's pretty much dead. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Daria. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Daria. I presume that you have come to this shrine seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Daria for guidance. I'm going to say Daria because it sounds less like diarrhea. You possess a young but gentle air about you. There's an odd wind that is whirling about. I've heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth that you are already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. Shall we say it is a dimensional distortion of sorts? We shall say that this is a save point of sorts, I know that much. So what would you have me do about this? One must choose their own path, but as long as we are human, one will sometimes become lost. I pray that your journey be blessed by the guidance of the great 6 dragon gods. They're never going to be important. Probably not. Elnito has long been called the land where dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon. And the ancient ruin, Fort Dragonia, that lies to the east. Of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. The key to activate the ruin is the Dragon Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of our friendship. It's been passed down through successive shamans, but it was stolen and taken away from Goldov by an unknown assailant. Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about. Our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it. We've seen it. I don't know if they told us that it was a dragon tier, or if I'm just spoiling the video games for you. Why am I saving again already? I don't know. Paranoia is probably why. Let's go see if we can actually talk to Doc before we go to the docks. Ha! There's a joke in there somewhere, I think. Maybe. I don't think this is the right place at all. Nope. Gotta figure out where I actually am. City shouldn't be that hard to navigate, come on. We just need to climb back down here. Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to relax. You're important because you have a face. That wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you're from the main island? Do you know about the Hydra Marshes? It's the forest to the southeast. Although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no hydras there anymore. Everyone left that forest after the hydras died off. I too left the forest. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore. Hasn't rained around here for the longest time. Traders say the water on Water Dragon Isle's dried up too. We don't get much news in the main island out here. Judging from the season, I guess it's about time the El Nido festival starts. Did I already talk to you? Yeah, I did. Doc's not in the place where he was. Guess all we've got left to do is go to the docks. Are you ready? Nope. Okay then, let's get going. Alright, boys and girls, all of you get on the boat. And dog things. And off we go. There's another bit of Chrono Trigger music reference for you. As we land back in the port town of Termina. Hey! By whose permission are you docking that boat there? Get that thing out of here right now. You got a problem with that? You don't see any other boats needing to dock, do you? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is... cut the jive talk. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're in Termina. Do what you need to do. I will gladly do something. I don't think we explored this part of Termina, but who cares? There's nothing here. Nothing that I remember, anyways. So here we are in Termina again. What can we do here? Guile's gone. That's okay, because he's not important. Perhaps something over here. They're not selling at all. A Viper Festival isn't a Viper Festival until you have Viper Churros, right? This isn't going well. I'm setting a bad example for my little brother. You think 100G is too much for one churro? I think that's a little bit too much. Just as I thought. I had a hunch that it was a tad too much. How much would you charge for it? Let's say about 60? Okay, then I'll lower the price to match that. I think there's a actual number you're supposed to put there probably, but hey, how are you selling? You're not. You're just saying the same thing you did before. Let's check out the shrines. What's all this then? O blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to this world once again, might thou greet thine father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells. Why did such a sweet child have to... My only wish was to drink with you when you have grown up. Why did you have to leave us so? Dots. The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that might be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death, and who is the one that decides when we die? Getz, I have not yet seen the light, amigo. Dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path. Greco wasn't here earlier, but now he is. Those damn dragoons. What nerve do they have to call me an imposter, especially after they dragged me all the way out to that valley? Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. He's the one who is the actual exorcist. Are you really a human who does not exist in this world? You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You are too young to be taken into the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here. It's alright, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order. Ramana, you're still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. But my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you. I'm the sister of Getz. A small thing now and then won't get me down. This time you must save this one from darkness. I think Getz desires that also. See, you may be right. I believed that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realized that I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. May I assist you in escaping the darkness, amigo? Please take the place of Poshul in my party. Greco tags in! Greco is a pretty cool guy. You'll see why in a second. I've been forgetting to look at the status of various party members, but his profession is Psychic X Wrestler. How can you not? Sweet country gal. We should look at the statuses of other people we picked up, now that I've remembered. Cursed voodoo doll. I don't know, I think he has a waist. Like sorta. Self-proclaimed hero. Build weakling. You don't say. How heavy was Grego again? Grego. Wow, he's also very tall. I don't know if that's actually like heavyweight wrestling style. I don't know much about wrestling. I almost forgot to strip Poshul of all of her belongings, because she doesn't deserve them. We're pressing correct buttons all day long. Okay. Okay. Now that we've got this guy, our team is considerably more awesome. So what else do we have to do around here? There's probably not much you can do by investigating the shrine here, but... Beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. 13th Acacia Dragoon, Grandmaster Garai, and 14th Acacia Dragoon, Grandmaster Dario. Those names are important. Remember them. Remember them for a lot later. Probably. The first time I played this game, Greco was the third person I had in my intro sequence, along with Surgeon Kid. So that's cool, I guess. What else is going on here? Are you selling well yet? Looks like this marketing thing is important, just like my brother said. After lowering the prices you suggested, they started selling like crazy. If you don't mind leftovers, please have some for yourself. You've taken a Viper Churro. Not bad, and it even revitalizes you. Hell yeah, Churro. Churros are a powerful thing. Let's see. What else is there to do around here? Anything going on in this house? There might not be anything going on here. The radical dreamers have raided Lord Viper's manor. Damn bandits, just as I thought. That means it's only a matter of time before they come to steal my treasure. Well, I guess I've already stolen your purse from, like, under the stairs, where you hid it for reasons. What about you? You got anything to say? It appears that the festival may be cancelled too. I believe I may end up watching everything from this balcony like I did last year. You know that he's semi-important because he has a face. Except that there have been people with faces that haven't been important, but that's not the correct version of him to join your party. Spoilers! I keep doing that. Spoiling everything. Forgive me if I don't actually remember where to go at all times. How about you, Polishing Man? Oh, Master Viper. Blah 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 blah. Yes, Lord Viper is only not coming because you haven't polished his statue well enough. Obviously. And on the way out... Oh hey, it's Glenn. The General and his men are headed for Fort Dragonia. There's been word that a major power of the East, Por, is up to something suspicious. They seem to have heard the rumors of the Frozen Flame in El Nido and are coming to investigate. My, then that means the Por army might invade this town any time now. I wonder if we'll be alright. Yes, that's why we're moving to the fort for a while. That fort is far from town, so it's not used normally, but it has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddle, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper was acting before we left, so... What are you gonna do? Aren't you gonna get in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes, but still, I cannot stop thinking about it, so I'm planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. Are you sure about that? If worst comes to worst, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I will act in accordance with my faith, even if I have to break military regulations. I must go. Ma'am, I will come back to buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. And there he goes. But before we follow him to the docks, I want to check something. I'll cut if my checking something Does nothing of importance. Remember before, Lucia said she'd join us. I wonder... Can I help you? Can we just go in behind you? Maybe. No. I don't remember when you can go back and get her. But let's fight this robot! Let's artificially inject a boss battle into this video or something. I don't know. Roborg. Let's see if I am tough enough to beat it up. Greco attack. Bonk. It's a very methodical sort of attacking. You've got their Roborg with your arm taken off. Did I say that word right? I probably didn't. Let's give him a slap. Hey-ya! Going all Mario RPG Princess Peach on it there. In the background, a dog barks. Why not? Let's drop a meteorite. Meteorites are fun. And also, wrestling move. Ay-ya! That was kind of weak. Oh well. Poke. If everybody in your party runs out of stamina, they all regenerate it after the enemy gets a turn. Thwack. Thwack. Take that, robot. You weren't nearly as hard as I suspected you might have been. Now, is there any purpose to that? Can I get in through the gate now? Indeed I can. Cool. You guys need to work on your security. Like, real bad. I mean, gosh. Okay, where was the lab again? I don't think I remember. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. Turn blue! Do it. Do it now. Hup, hup, hup. That's the stables. This is... nothing. Just gonna walk around, peaceful birds chirping, dogs barking. It's not part of the video game, but there's some dogs there. You can go through that well if you want to go into the forest, probably, because it's not like you're trying to save anybody important right now or anything. Oh, there's a chest up here too. Ding. Ointment. Guess I can just waltz on through the main door if you want. Why not? Sure, okay. I think the lab was to the right. Wasn't it? It won't open. That's the one that only Zoa can open. You have to be able to speak in all caps to open that chest. This is probably Karsh's room? Maybe? Forgetting stuff. Oh, it was probably one of these. What are you still doing here? Watch out for traps. Will I still get steamed? I think he said only Lord Viper could get this. Let's try it anyway. Yeah. Here we go. There's a chef trapped in here. Lucia isn't here. She might be on the roof terrace. More importantly, could you let me out of here? Ha! I'm still new around here, so I got lost and ended up here by mistake. Don't worry, I wasn't snooping around or anything, really. I'll take care. Remember, the dishwasher might be a spy. So the roof terrace, eh? Can we just go through this door? The device is inactive. Oh. Huh. This part's gonna be cut out. Probably. Oh, hey, look, a key. Courtesy of that guy who left the key there before. Let's go check out the parlor. Is over here, yeah. What's this? Demon charm. Ooh. Scary. Protection against anti-black. That's not too helpful. Not right now, anyway. I need to find if there's a way to the roof or not. Oh, you can just open that. There's also another robot here if you want to beat him up. Probably don't need to beat him up. I wonder if Lucia is actually allowed up here. Anything else going on around here? Oh, hey, it's Riddle. Oh my goodness, that night. You're the ones who kid risked her life to shield me. My father and his men have left for Fort Dragonia. Don't know exactly where he is, though. There's not a single thing I can do, except pray for their safety. General Viper tried desperately to persuade his daughter to leave, but she refused. There are too many memories for her in this manner. Fond memories of Dario. I don't think I was allowed in this room before. There's not really anything in here. Hey, maybe they left the dragon tear on the desk. Right? Nope. Too bad. I can't go behind your secret bookshelf either. Oh well. Hey, how's it going? This homosap flower is called Neopheo. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this Neopheo is like none other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved it. Ho 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 ho. One is able to train it if it blossoms, but a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of a life sparkle to a marsh east of Arni village. So I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. That marsh is optional, by the way. Sight scope. That increases critical hit chance, right? Something like that? No, it's just hit percent again. But it's more than a silver loop. So hey, can we jump off the cliff again? That was fun. No. Can't do anything with Neopheo here yet. Go back and talk to Lucia in the lab again. What is it you want? I don't know why Greco's talking. Would you like to join us? Without Pip, I really do not have any research here. I guess the time is right. I'm sure I can find some interesting research material if I tag along with you. I will join you. Oh ho 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 ho. Lucia assimilated into your party. Yeah, alright. Let us have German scientist lady. Who is worse than Lena right now, but maybe it'll change. Maybe. Bronze shot is her weapon type. That might be useful for her. And what is this? A shiny thing. Serge found silver earring. Don't we already have one of those somewhere? Increases the amount of HP you have during battle. Can we open these cages? Probably not. By the way, Pip escaped. Let's find out what Lucia can... not Luca, can do. Once we figure out how to open a door properly. Oh, we can't fight that one. Never mind. Next time on Chrono Cross, oh yeah, let me just... Scientific genius. 5'9", 97, thin. They don't say. But next time on Chrono Cross, stuff. Most of the times on Chrono Cross, it's stuff. Hermit's hideaway. Meeting the other swordsman. What are you talking about, save screen?